Hi, welcome to day 1 of our 30 days of yoga. This 15-minute practice will be a gentle work into our 30 days. We won't need any props and we'll start out lying down on our backs. Take a moment to place both hands on your belly. Close your eyes. Just notice how your body is feeling today. Then we're going to do a little bit of breath work to start out our practice. It's actually one of my favorite breath techniques for reducing anxiety and stress. We're going to work with some belly breath where we use the diaphragm. As you inhale, fill your belly up with air, and as you exhale, let your belly button sink down towards the mat. And we'll work to keep our breath slow and steady and even. Inhale, fill your belly up with air. Exhale, let it sink down towards the mat. Inhale, fill your belly with air. Exhale, let it sink down towards the mat. Inhale, fill your belly up with air. Exhale, let it sink down towards the mat. Go ahead and let your breath return to normal. Know that you can come back to this breath at any point in the day that you feel a little bit stressed. Sitting up, standing, walking, works anywhere. Go ahead and open your eyes. Bring your arms out to the sides, bend both knees, placing your feet on the edges of your mat. Bring your legs all the way over to the left side and then to the right. Gently windshield wiping back and forth, working into the hips. Walk your feet in towards each other a bit so that you're about hip width apart. Arms can come down to the sides of your mat. Inhale, lift your hips, coming into bridge pose. Keep your eyes up towards the ceiling, and while you're holding your bridge pose, it might be more comfortable for knees to come up onto your toes, and you might be more comfortable with your feet flat on the mat. Do what feels the best in your body. And remember to breathe. Lower down towards the mat. Take a moment, take a breath, and we'll repeat bridge pose. Inhale, lift yourself up into bridge pose. Keep your gaze up towards the ceiling. And breathe. Lower down to the mat. Walk your feet back out as wide as your mat and windshield wipe your legs back and forth. Coming back to center. Take your legs out long and reach your arms out overhead, coming into a big full body stretch. Hug your right knee into your chest. Flex your foot. Point your toes. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. And come back to floppy foot. Take your right leg across your body over towards the left side, reaching your right arm out to the side, coming into a twist. Take your gaze opposite your knee over towards the right side, breathing into this one. It's a great pose to do in bed too. Just make your back feel a little bit better after a long day. Coming back to center, Wrap your right hand around your right foot, lifting your leg up towards the sky, keeping your knee bent, bringing your right knee to the outside of your torso, coming into a half happy baby, working just a little bit deeper into the hips. Breathe into it. Bend your knee and release your foot. Hug your left knee into your chest. Flex your foot. Point your toes. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. And come back to floppy foot. Take your left leg across your body over towards the right side. Left arm reaches out towards the side. Take your gaze over towards the left. Breathe into your twist. Making your way back to center, wrap your left hand around your left foot, lifting your foot up towards the sky, keeping your knee bent. Bring your leg to the outside of your torso, coming into a half happy baby. Breathe into it. And bend your knee and release your foot. Hug both knees into your chest. Then bringing your arms out to the sides of your body, straighten your legs up so it's like you're standing on the ceiling. We're going to do a little bit of abdominal work here. Slowly lower your legs down towards the mat and use your tummy muscles to lift yourself back up to center. Slowly lower down and lift up. Slowly lower down. Lift up one more time. Slowly lower down and lift up. Hug your knees into your chest. And go ahead and lift both legs into an upside down tabletop position. Arms are out to the sides, knees are bent. And take both legs about halfway down towards the mat, going towards the right side. Use your tummy muscles to lift yourself back to center. Knees go over to the left and center. Knees go right. Center and left. Center. Two more times. Right. Center and left. Center. Right. Center and left. Center. Lower your legs down to the mat. Really nice work. Take your feet apart. Let your knees drop in towards each other. Just let your body soften. Take a moment. Take a breath. And then go ahead and roll over, making your way onto your belly with your forearms out long on the mat in front of you. This is Sphinx pose. Legs can be together or out to the sides, whatever is most comfortable. And then lifting up onto your forearms. Lift up through the crown of your head. It's a wonderful pose for strengthening your back. Breathe into it. And lower all the way down to the mat, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself back into child's pose. This is going to be a wide leg child's pose. Bring your feet together and your knees apart and come to sit back on your heels. Walk your arms out long in front of you, feeling a lengthening in your spine. Breathe into it. Walk your hands over towards the left side of the mat, feeling into your right side body. Bringing your hands through center and over towards the right side. Feel into your left side body. Bringing your hands back to center, lift yourself up into a tabletop position. Knees are about hip width apart underneath your hips. Hands are lined up underneath your shoulders. We're going to do a little bit of cat-cow. Work through the spine. As you inhale, let your belly drop down. Lift your chest. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, round your spine. Come back to a neutral back. Go ahead and sit down on your mat, bringing the soles of your feet together into butterfly or bound angle pose. Bring your hands to hold onto your ankles, knees are out to the sides. And inhale, lift your heart up towards the sky. And as you exhale, fold forward, really working to keep your spine straight. Breathe into it. And lift yourself back up to a seated position. This time we're going to fold forward, rounding the spine. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward, rounding the spine, coming forward as much as you want to, stopping wherever your body says to stop. And breathe. Lift yourself back up into a seated position. Straighten your left leg out on the mat. Bend your right knee. Place your right hand back behind you. And bring your left arm either around your leg or hook it to the outside of your right knee and twist over towards the right side. As you inhale, think about lengthening, getting a little bit taller in your spine. And as you exhale, think about twisting just a little bit further. Go ahead and come out of your twist. Straighten your right leg out on the mat. Bend your left knee, placing your left hand back behind you. Right arm reaches around or hooks to the outside of your left knee as you twist over towards the left. Again, as you inhale, think about lengthening through the spine. And as you exhale, twisting just a little bit further. Make your way out of your twist and go ahead and lie down on your back for our final relaxation. This is where I'm going to leave you today, my yoga friends. Bring your arms out to the sides, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Soften your face. Close your eyes. Let everything in your body soften and relax.